Hello Librans, welcome to my channel Surbi, and this is the reading, extra reading I should say. This is a bonus reading for you because in the last set, which was dated 10th to 20th of April, Librans video was the most watched video with maximum number of likes. So I decided to do a bonus reading for Librans this time. So Librans, welcome again to my channel. And as you know, they are all general readings. They may or may not resonate with each and every one of you. They may be your energies of the person or the situation you are dealing with, or maybe the mix of both. So please feel free to swap the characters according to your situation. And if the reading does not resonate with you, please check your moon sign, Venus sign, and the name sign. And if you want to get a personal reading, the details are given in the description box below. And yes, subscribe to my channel while I'm laying down your cards. Okay, let me see what are the additional messages for Librans. Guidance from the angels for Librans. Guidance from the angels for Librans. Yeah, so Librans, with the Two of Wands, what I am seeing here is that you are trying to take a decision about something. You've been waiting for the right opportunity, or you have two options on which you are deciding as to which direction to take. Basically, the thing is that you are taking your time to decide which direction to take. Basically, you are being indecisive about something, because it's something like you are waiting for something which is the best for you. It's something like that, which you feel is the best for you, and you think it is wise enough to wait for the right time and the right opportunity or the right relationship. So you are either confused, or you have two options, or being indecisive, or you are waiting for something. You have a solid foundation, you are basically convinced and solid in whatever it is in your hands. You're very grounded in that. You are perhaps even deciding as to, do you need to take a journey? It can be an emotional journey also to other places. It can be that. So basically the thing is, you are waiting, taking your time to take a decision about something in your life. And with the Six of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands, you are trying to balance a situation perhaps. Because here also maybe you are trying to balance that decision. Whatever the decision is you are trying to take, you have not even come to a conclusion. So that also requires some sort of a balance. You are taking a clearer picture of the entire situation. That's what I'm getting. You are taking a clearer picture of an entire situation. And you are trying to balance you are trying to balance it. And with the Ten of Wands, what I see is that uh, you have taken some sort of a responsibility. You have taken some sort of a responsibility. You are either burdened over something or you're overthinking. What I am feeling is that somebody wants to go home, return home, carrying the responsibilities. Let me see what the other cards have to say. It can be this also, that because you were burdened over something, taking the entire responsibility over something, and that is why now you are trying to balance the situation. It can be that also. And here we have the King of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords. So definitely somebody here, you are trying to control your emotions. You are trying to control your emotions. You're not still sharing anything because of some heartbreak or something which is there inside your heart, which you don't want to share, which you don't want to tell anyone. And that is the reason that you don't want to share anything. You're scared of the heartbreak again, perhaps. You are being so controlled of your emotions. There is a lot of turbulence inside you. There is a lot of emotions. There are a lot of emotions. There is even a turbulence of emotions inside you, but you keep them very, very controlled. You don't share them with anyone, or at least with the person you are dealing with out here. And the reason here is that maybe either it is a third party or a love triangle type of a thing, or your heart is broken and it's a very painful condition. There is something which is really piercing your heart as for now. So it can be because of this reason that you are not showing your emotions, or it can be that somebody is not showing you the emotions and that is why you are heartbroken. It can be that also. Okay. Maybe you are heartbroken inside, still you don't want to show the emotions. That is one thing. Another thing is that you have been heartbroken in the past. That is why now you are behaving like this. It can be the current scenario, it can be the past scenario. Or maybe somebody is behaving like this with you, that they are not opening up now and showing their emotions to you. That is why you are heartbroken. But for most of you, what I am getting here is that it's you only. Though you are heartbroken inside, recently or in the past, whatever it is, and that is why you are controlled, so much controlled that you don't want to share anything with anyone. You don't want to share your emotions. So I think it's you only. And here, now with the Fool card, so see, this may have happened or maybe still happening with you, but with the Fool card over here, what I feel is now coming in your life, this energy, what I'm feeling here is with the Fool card, I think now you are ready to take some sort of a decision. You are now ready to take a leap of faith. Perhaps now you are, maybe you yourself are even tired of holding on to yourself, and now you just want to release it. Because immediately after this Three of Swords and this contained energy which I am getting, in which you are not sharing anything, because of this heartbreak, or somebody is not, or you yourself are supposed, see, it can be this also, that you yourself have been holding on because of this something which you were holding on. Because of this reason you've been holding on for such a long time now that you yourself are tired. It can be that, with holding on to the emotions, holding on to your feelings. Maybe you yourself are sick and fed up of holding on for too long. Okay, but whatever the reason is, now I think you are trying to release all this. You are trying to follow your it's just now, it's just, you are just now, okay, now just free, let everything go to hell, I just want to live my life. You are, it's like a break free type of energy. And what I feel is now you are ready to take the risk. You are not planning anything, you don't have any strategies, you don't have anything else, you are ready to take the risk. You want to feel free from all this bondage, whatever this bondage is, which is holding you back or which is making you hold back from such a long time. Okay. What I'm feeling here is that this is the decision perhaps which you are trying to make. This has been, you've been waiting for a pretty long time, you've been trying to balance the situation, carrying its burden, holding on. It is leading to the heartbreak inside you also, and maybe to the other person also. So now I'm getting the entire story. So this is the decision you want to make, that you want to open up or not, you should tell the other person or not. And you have been showing little emotions in the past perhaps, and trying to balance the situation little by little. And now you yourself, that's what I said here, you are also overburdened by dealing with this pressure or dealing with this indecisiveness. You yourself are tired now. This indecisiveness is now becoming a burden on you. Okay. And now, since you've been controlling for so long, and it is now causing even agony to you perhaps. That's what I said. This holding back is becoming a burden for you, and this is causing an heartbreak for you. This card is drawing me towards itself again and again. So the entire thing, all these 5 cards are culminating in this. That's what I'm getting. So I know I may be repeating it, but I just want to make it clear that it is the indecisiveness of a relationship perhaps, and you've been carrying this burden of indecisiveness and trying to balance it by showing little emotions off and on, that the other person is literally begging you to show more. And you are also burdened by this situation, by this controlling of emotions, holding back of emotions. Though there are a lot of it, now I can see it clearly, there are a lot of emotions inside you, but you are not showing them, you're holding them back, and it is causing a heartbreak inside you. You yourself are sick and tired of this holding back. Now it's now piercing your heart. Now since it's like that, it's heavy, you are heavily burdened by this situation, you yourself want to break free. Okay, let me see what happens type of a thing, whatever will be. And now you are ready to take a break, you are break free from this. It's a very fresh energy, it's a very beautiful energy. You are ready to take the leap of faith, you are ready to go into the path wherever the destiny wants you to grow. Okay, so you are now ready to release everything and take a new path. And with the Queen of Wands here, you are following your intuition, you are in your power. Now you are feeling happy, you are feeling cool, calm, composed, you are being intuitively guided, you are doing what your intuition is guiding you to do. Okay, and that is what now you want to, you are just, because you're fed up of that, you want to break free from that heaviness, that burden. And here it comes with the Ace of Wands, you are ready to show your love, you are going to give this passionate beginning to the person you love. That's what I'm getting. It's a beautiful reading this time, Librans. I think you are ready to take a new path, you are ready to take a passionate path and move passionately towards somebody, and you are ready to take a leap of faith. You want to begin your life afresh. Here with the Ace of Clubs, here we have the strength. So this has been, it has taken that's what I'm saying, you have dealt with it, you have used and your entire strength, and you've been holding it as much as you could within yourself, but it is not I mean, it's not helping you in any way, it's just causing a heartbreak in your own heartbreaks. And it required a lot of strength for you to break free and take this decision. And though it is a tough decision for you, it requires a lot of inner strength. It's not about external strength here, it is all about internal strength, and you are holding it tight, you don't want to let it go. Whosoever this person is, you don't want to let go of this person. You are totally glued, your eyes are totally focused on this person or this opportunity. I think it's a person, we are talking of a relationship only out here. So what I feel is you don't want to let go of the person, and you are now using all your strength to break free from the burden and make a fresh start in your life. This Fool is attracting me again and again. It's a beautiful energy. You are now ready to okay, leaving all the baggage, leaving all the baggage of this past, whatever it was. You are ready to leave the baggage, you are ready to move ahead. And it's a beautiful energy. It's like of a rebirth. I'm getting as if the caterpillar becomes a butterfly. That type of a painful situation I'm getting. Yeah, it is a lot of transformation. It requires a lot of strength. But the way the caterpillar becomes a butterfly, it is the energy which I'm getting. You are releasing all the burdens, and you are releasing all the negativity, and you want to bloom fresh, and that is what your intuition is telling you, and that is why you decide to give your love to the other person. Guardian of emotion. This situation requires emotional maturity and total trust. You are surrounded by those who have only the best of intentions, so you can rely on the advice you are given. Challenges will be resolved. This card also indicates a generous humanitarian and a refined person whom you can completely depend on. This could be a reference to the characteristics within you. So basically, the person you are dealing with, or you yourself, it requires emotional maturity and trust. And now I think you are able to trust the person, and this is the guidance and message also for you. So whosoever you are dealing with, that person is trustworthy. They have the best of intentions for you. What are the challenges? They will be resolved, and you can completely rely on the person whosoever you are dealing with. Okay, now here 26, number 26 or number 8 may be of some significance for your new love. Just see the beauty of the card. Embrace an opportunity for love in your work prospects or for spiritual growth. So it is all about new love. What did I say? With the Fool card, the 0, it's a new beginning. It is a new beginning, and you are ready for it. Okay, and this is how the universe is giving you all the new blessings are coming your way, and it is just that you have to catch hold of that new love which is coming your way. You have to trust it. You have to have that faith that whatever is happening now in your life, whatever your intuition is telling you, whatever you feel, you are offering your love to whosoever this person is. This person is reliable, this person is nice, and this person is somebody who is trustworthy. So this is a guidance for you, that embrace this opportunity and embrace this new love, whosoever this person is in your life. So Librans, I really don't feel that I should be taking any clarifiers for this reading. It's beautiful and a self-sufficient reading in itself. So I won't be taking and messing up any clarifiers and messing up or giving any negative information. I don't feel like. It's a beautiful reading, and I just hope it resonates with most of you, and you all are happy with this reading. That's what I just want. Okay, so thank you, and please subscribe to my channel if you like what I do. Thank you.